Dude, tell me about thumbnails, because that's something that I've struggled with. I had a guy doing them. His were okay. I've tried to do it on my own. They're okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, all that I hear about is titling and thumbnails. Super important.
Just tell me, like, what do you notice about my thumbnail? What sticks out about my thumbnails to you?
I think the very first thing is the color, the neon blue and the neon pink. I think that's like the first thing. I don't think I've seen anything like that. So definitely is eye catching there. And I think, not too much text on the screen, which I think is good, and it's big and bold. And then the backgrounds just kind of blend in nicely. It's just packaged well. Like, it's clean. It's not overdone. It doesn't need to be overdone,
Yeah. Well, let's go down to the first.
Okay.
So these are the first thumbnails that I made. So I think my thumbnails were always okay.
Yeah, I like that Northwest Nightmares, the Oregon one. That reminds me of like a Fright Night or like a old school horror movie, which is kind of a cool vibe too.
Yeah. But what was happening down here is I was looking for my style. I was like trying different things. And one of the things that I made a conscious decision to do with Northern Crimes is like, I use these two colors in my videos for text and for graphics and icons. You'll see that neon blue and the neon red. So that's a theme that was happening in my videos. So I'm like, I'm going to make that part of my brand. And so as I started going, you started seeing that more and more on the thumbnails. And this also coincided with right around here when my videos started to take off. So as a matter of fact, it was this video, the Oregon Coast Murders, is the first one that took off. And so I was like, well, what is it about this thumbnail and title? And I was like, well, that's what I started to emulate. And so from then on, it's pretty much been the same theme.
It has like a Twin Peaks kind of feel.
Yeah.
Like that series Twin Peaks. Or Unsolved Mysteries too, maybe is what.
Yeah. I would agree. Like, that's kind of the vibe. Like, I want my videos to create a vibe. Like, I want people to be like, oh, I felt a vibe when I watched his videos. Like, he's got a vibe. And I definitely think I've done that. Here's what I learned and what I started implementing is I was watching a tutorial probably a year and a half ago. Like, I'm always watching YouTube. I'm always watching like YouTube experts talk about YouTube. And what this dude said, he was like a thumbnail expert. He said, don't put more than 3 elements on your thumbnails.
Okay.
And so that's what I always try and do. Like, you can look at like my most recent one, the Olympia murders. Well, you've got the background, you've got the car, and you've got the text. That's 3 elements. Canada True Crime, right here. You've got the text, you've got the background, but you also have the mountain. 3 elements. This one, the Jessica Siebold vanishing. You've got the text, you've got the background, you've got her face. The Bend murder. You've got the text, you've got the trees, you've got the mountain in the sky. I mean, all of my thumbnails, I try and keep them to 3 main elements. That's a good place to go. Like, you don't want busy thumbnails. You want stuff to like really pop. And I would just say, simplicity. Like, the more simple you can make the thumbnail, because you want people to just see, you want their eyes to go to one thing, really.
What about titling?
If you look at my titles, like, I am a big believer in making short, succinct titles. I'm not just trying to go viral. Like, I know you know this about me. Like, I take my work really seriously. So for me, I'm not trying to like do the shock factor stuff. I'm trying to be journalistic and have integrity and also be respectful to like the victims that I'm telling stories about. I'm not trying to like, be like, oh, this person got stabbed and strangled. How gnarly was that? Like, no, that's not what I'm doing. And so I'm trying to just create titles that are succinct, but they're bold, and they kind of say what the story is. And I mean, and that has worked for me.
Yeah. It's all packaged really well. So you do these yourself. You don't have a thumbnail artist or anything.
I just made a Reddit post last night trying to hire one, but yeah, I make these all myself.
Okay. Canva or something more sophisticated?
So I use ChatGPT to create prompts. Mm-hmm. And then I use an AI image generator called Leonardo AI to make the backgrounds. And then I'll put that into Canva and put the text on and do some final editing in Canva Pro.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
straightforward. Yeah, I like that.
yeah.